Hey everyone, day 5 of 100 days at ABRA. Today I'm taking you up into the forest that we planted near on 6, possibly 7 years ago. So these guys were seedlings when we planted them, and I'm 5'3", and you can see just how ginormous they all are now. So they are absolutely huge. This forest is it's really big. So there was a reason that we planted or a dual reason that we planted this forest. Number one, it was to attract red-tailed black cockatoos, and if you don't know anything about them, go and have a look online and look up red-tailed black cockatoos. They're an endangered species, and we're really trying to attract them here. So the neighbours up the hill have just, many years ago, planted some trees which make homes for the birds, and we've planted the food. So there's a strange little contraption on this tree here, and if anybody can tell me exactly what it is, I would like to know, and if I need to get rid of it. I think it looks almost like a cocoon. So hit me up if you know what it is. It's on I forget what the tree's called. It's on a gum tree. I'll remember it by the end of the video. So, oh goodness, this tree's shot up. This one was quite small a little while ago. You'll have to come with me to have a look. It's like way up to the sky. So another significant reason that we planted the forest in the way that we did was so that my old horse, Sambo, Sanlira Just Sailing, who was an English riding pony and just the most amazing horse you could ever imagine. We buried him up here when he died year before last. So this is his grave. It's not morbid, it's a very peaceful place here. And he's literally right on top of the hill. So I'll take you to where you can see, I guess, the rest of our property. Just going through some spider webs. So we'll just get rid of those. Okay. So the forest is doing so much better than we thought it would do. So we overplanted the forest, thinking that, maybe 15% wouldn't survive, but we had a 93 or 94% success rate. So we planted about 110 trees. So that's pretty awesome. So you can see down here, this is sort of the top of our hill. So our forest is here. So these are all native trees to Australia. And then as we turn around, you can see our property goes along here, right up to exactly where my finger is. And then as we come along, it then comes down. And where those little itty bitty cows are over there, that's also our property as well. So we've got a little bit of a suburbia popping up there. Hopefully you can hear me. And then where it's green is not our property, that's our neighbours there. So we sort of own a good portion of what you can see in the video. Yeah. So that's 5 days at ABRA so far. So I'll take you for a walk on the rest of the forest, and I'll show you my favourite trees that are in the forest. It's going to get pretty windy now because we're on the top of the hill and I'm south facing, so the wind really picks up when the southern wind just whips up the hill. So I'll show you, this is our hill and it just drops off there, and it's really quite windy up here. These coming up here are our absolute favourite, well, my absolute favourite. Can't speak for Noe and Chelsea. So you can see these ones. They're just magnificent, aren't they? All right, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for following along the journey.